Today, I'm pleased to introduce to you the first release of our brand new app, Platform Analytics. Platform Analytics is a centralized and scalable dashboard of metrics to drive greater usage and adoption of the PROS platform. We are launching the first release of the product with three main features, and I'll be demoing each of them in this video.
User actions tracking for pricing methods records each change down to any pricing method in the UI by an user. The business use case is powerful in that it provides a trail of changes so that an admin can understand the sequence of changes down to a pricing method, which is a strategic part of the pricing process. Here, I would like to demonstrate how this feature works. On this page, we see the current state of the pricing method on the Platform Analytics app under the User Actions Tracking section. On this page, we can see the object, the name of the pricing method, and at which time it was created or inserted, and then the last modification that was done to it. Here we see we're focused on the cost plus pricing method, which is the last row there. Okay, and if we right-click on the action detail column, we're able to drill through to see action detail. Here we see the entire pricing method in JSON format after this particular change. And here we see that the formula for element 1 is referencing a lookup. It's called cost at the current date. Okay. So suppose the user decided to change the pricing strategy to reference a different lookup. So at this point, we can go to navigate to the Smart Palm application. All right, and we're going to our pricing method, cost plus. And we'll go ahead and change the lookup reference from cost to September cost. Yeah. Okay, and once you click on the save button, the pricing method is saved and the data gets recorded in our system. And we'll see the change reflected in our report. Right. After the user makes the change in the UI, we navigate back to the Platform Analytics app, and here we see there's another row created, the bottom of the row here, and where the action type is modified right now because we just made a modification to the pricing method. If the user right-click on the action detail and drill through to action detail, yep, we can see that the lookup reference has been changed to September costs right now. So we are able to see the exact change as it happened. Now, if we go back to the previous page, we can also see the action time at which the change took place. All these times are in UTC time. Another action type to note is that once the pricing method is created, it's an insert, and once it's changed, it's a modify. And for both of these types, we record the pricing method after the change. But once the user deletes the pricing method, it shows as a delete entry. And at that time, there's no more detail because the pricing method has been deleted. In terms of the business process, this feature is very helpful in case the business would like to review the series of pricing strategy changes down this quarter, for example. They can know exactly when the change was made, the pricing manager who made the change, and the change that was implemented. This will be very helpful to any pricing review process.
In Price Evaluations Report, which is located under RTPE section in the System Usage area, users can see how the customer has been calling the PROS Pricing Evaluation API via a trend graph with key metrics listed at the bottom. In this example, if our fictional customer is subscribed to the Smart Palm Essentials Edition, then we can see that they have been calling the pricing API more than the government limit of 1 million evaluations a month consistently for these 3 months. Also, the limit for the maximum number of peak price evaluations per minute is 2,500 for the Essential and Advantage subscriber. And it looks like this customer has been increasing this peak traffic over the limit in the last 3 months. These data points will enable the customer success manager to have a discussion with the customer regarding their business needs and potential upgrade of subscription. Platform analytics also shows the counts of different types of records on the platform. For example, price records, lookup records, and dimension records. These chains and analytics provide the admin users with a dashboard view of their usage of the system, can aid in any troubleshooting exercises, as well as to drive change management for better adoption. In this example, we can see that the customer has loaded many records since July 18th into component type 11. If for some reason certain price calculations have been taking longer, a quick check on this graph could lead the investigation in the right direction. These are only the 3 initial features we have built. More metrics with more business use cases will be added over time for platform analytics to be the one-stop shop for all PROS platform metrics to drive greater customer usage and adoption. Thank you.